Tulkun. Beneath the waves of Pandora swims a creature larger, older, and more intelligent than anything on land or in the sky. The Tulkun, colossal marine beings worshipped as spirit brothers and sisters by the Na'vi, are the heart of the ocean. Measuring over 25 meters long, some Tulkun even grow to 80 meters, dwarfing the largest whales on Earth. Their sleek bodies glide effortlessly through Pandora's vast oceans, decorated with swirling bioluminescent patterns that light up the deep. Beneath their thick and calloused skin is a gentle giant with unmatched intelligence. They have names, they have language, and they have culture. They create songs, share histories, and bond with the Na'vi in a way no other creature does. The 𝐏𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐝 clan, who live by the reef, hold sacred friendships with individual Tulkun, treating them not as beasts but as equals. We see this in Way of Water when Loak befriends 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐺, seeing him as a kindred spirit as they are both outcasts at that point of the story. But the Tulkun's story is not one of peace alone. Long ago, they fought wars amongst themselves before choosing a life of strict pacifism. They refuse to kill, even in defense. It is their greatest strength and their greatest tragedy. Humans hunt them for a golden fluid inside their frontal lobe cavity called 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐺, a substance worth millions for its anti-aging properties. During the events of Avatar: The Way of Water, this brutal whaling ignited conflict between the Na'vi and the human invaders once again. The Tulkun represent everything Pandora stands for: beauty, intelligence, and balance, constantly under threat from greed.
Akula. If the Tulkun are the soul of Pandora's oceans, the Akula is its nightmare. Known for its brutal speed and unstoppable force, the Akula is the deadliest predator lurking in the deeper waters of the reef. Stretching over 15 meters in length, the Akula is built like a living torpedo. Its body is armored with thick plating, its jaws lined with serrated teeth capable of biting straight through bone. It moves with terrifying speed, able to chase down even the fastest prey in open water. The Akula is a solitary hunter. It stalks the edge of coral reefs, ambushing anything that crosses its path. 𝐿𝐴, young Tulkun, or even reckless humans. It strikes with brute force, delivering devastating bites before disappearing back into the depths. To the 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐺 Na'vi, the Akula is a force of nature, respected, feared, and avoided. They do not attempt to tame or bond with it. It's a living reminder that 𝐴𝐴's balance includes predators that must be left alone. Loak, the youngest son of 𝐿𝐴𝐺, learned this lesson firsthand when an Akula chased him through the reef after he gets separated from the group. Outsmarting it became a defining moment in his coming of age, but for most, encountering an Akula ends in tragedy. A quick reminder, we'll be exploring every corner of the Avatar universe in the lead up to Fire and Ash, so if you want to know more about the Akula or any other incredible Pandoran creature, let us know in the comments.
𝐿𝐴. In the shallow coastal waters of Pandora, one creature stands out for its speed, grace, and connection to the Na'vi, the 𝐿𝐴. To the 𝐿𝐴𝐴 people, the 𝐿𝐴 is a trusted companion and vital partner in daily life. The 𝐿𝐴 is featured heavily in The Way of Water in scenes involving swimming lessons, training, and playful underwater exploration. Measuring around 6 to 8 meters in length, the 𝐿𝐴 resembles a sleek plesiosaur with two large wing-like fins that allow it to glide effortlessly through the water. Its skin shimmers in hues of blue and teal, lined with glowing bioluminescent stripes that flash as it darts between reefs. Unlike the ferocious predators of the deep, the 𝐿𝐴 is social, friendly, and highly intelligent. It travels in pods, using clicks and squeaks to communicate. Through the sacred bond of 𝐶𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐴, the 𝐿𝐴𝐴 connect their cues directly to the 𝐿𝐴, riding them through the sea. 𝐿𝐴 are used for hunting, fishing, and travel. Young Na'vi learn to ride them at an early age, mastering the currents and waves. Despite their gentle nature, 𝐿𝐴s are no easy catch for predators. They are incredibly fast and agile, able to outmaneuver most threats, including the terrifying Akula. For the 𝐿𝐴𝐴, the 𝐿𝐴 symbolizes harmony with the sea. It's a creature of freedom, joy, and partnership. This makes it all the more devastating in The Way of Water when Quaritch and his recombinant team, as part of a wider raid, kill one when trying to extract information from the Taunui clan as to the Sully family's whereabouts.
Skimwing. Among the crashing waves of Pandora's oceans lives a creature built for speed, power, and combat, the Skimwing. Known to the Na'vi as 𝐶𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐺, the Skimwing is the riding beast of the reef clans. We see both 𝐴𝐺 and 𝐸𝐴𝐴𝐻 riding in Way of Water. Measuring up to 14 meters in length, the Skimwing looks like a fierce combination of flying fish and predatory eel. Its long, streamlined body is armed with rows of sharp teeth, and its broad wing-like fins allow it to rocket through water at incredible speed. With a flick of its powerful tail, it can launch itself from the sea, gliding for long distances above the waves before diving back beneath the water. The 𝐏𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐞𝐝 clan prizes the Skimwing as a warrior's mount. Unlike the gentle elu, bonding with a Skimwing is a challenge of dominance. Only the strongest and most determined Na'vi can tame one, forming 𝐿 and earning the right to ride it across open oceans and into battle. In times of conflict, the Skimwing is the 𝐏𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐞𝐝's fastest weapon, used to patrol their territory, hunt dangerous sea creatures, and fight human threats. In the Way of Water, Jake Sully himself learns to ride a Skimwing, proving himself worthy to the reef people in the process. Daisy Anemone. In the shimmering lagoons and reef gardens of Pandora, beauty disguises danger in the form of the carnivorous daisy anemone, a colorful, bioluminescent invertebrate that anchors itself to rock or coral surfaces, while its trailing tendrils conceal a powerful sting, capable of paralyzing small fish. Larger swimmers are wise to keep their distance. Like anemonids, daisy anemones are sensitive to magnetic fields. When nearby metal is detected, such as an RDA tool or piece of equipment, the anemone slowly turns toward it. In Avatar, The Way of Water, daisy anemones briefly reveal their more aggressive potential. During a skirmish in the reef, Kiri uses her connection to 𝐴𝐻𝐻 to command nearby anemones, causing them to wrap around and disable RDA soldiers underwater. This moment is one of several that proves even the smallest, most beautiful organisms can become weapons when 𝐴𝐻𝐻 calls them.
Nluta. Deep in the coastal waters of Pandora, beyond the safety of the coral reefs, swims a predator both feared and seldom seen, the Nluta. Described by the 𝐏𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐞𝐝 as a lurking terror of the shelf zone, this monstrous predator combines the flexible stealth of an eel with the brutal jaws of a crocodile. Needle-like teeth, a whip-like tail, and pulsing bioluminescent stripes help it strike fast and vanish into the depths. Preying on reef creatures and unwary swimmers, the Nluta is whispered about in cautionary tales, symbolizing the lurking dangers of the open sea. While beings like the Tulkun are cherished kin, the Nluta remains an untamed force of 𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐻's balance, a reminder that not all life on Pandora offers friendship. The Nluta appears in the Pandora Flight of Passage attraction and is referenced in official materials.
Gil Mantle. Last but not least, in the clear waters of Pandora's shallow reefs drifts one of the most remarkable symbiotic creatures, the Gil Mantle or 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐼 in the Na'vi tongue. With its translucent, membrane-like body and flowing tendrils, it glows softly beneath the waves, pulsing with bioluminescent light. When placed over the face, it forms a living breathing mask, extracting oxygen from the water and allowing Na'vi to remain submerged far longer than natural breath-holding permits. For the 𝐏𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐞𝐝 clan, the Gil Mantle is a daily companion, used in hunting, exploration, and sacred rites.
Avatar: The Way of Water shows Kiri using one
to connect with the underwater spirit tree, highlighting its role not just in survival, but in spiritual connection. Small and gentle, the Gil Mantle symbolizes Pandora's delicate balance, where even the tiniest creature plays a vital role in sustaining life. And don't forget to like and subscribe as we cover every corner of Pandora in the lead up to Fire and Ash.